were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. True's won the draw at center. Here's a race for the loose puck. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Huberdeau. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puts it in deep. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. And now it's grabbed by Mercer. And that doesn't go well. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Nadeau's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Just wide. Taken by Johnston. Canada's in transition. Slides it across to Myers. Quick feed to Carrier. And now he passes up to Mantha. Great defensive effort with the stick. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Nadeau. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Perron's got the puck. And uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Joseph's got it in the defensive end. Poked away by McEwen. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Pokes it away in his own end. Canada's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Battling for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Too much congestion in front. Canada's ready to go on the attack. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. That's moved up ahead. Passes it in front. And that chance is blocked. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Huberdeau. Joseph's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Deneau. Quick stop! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Handles the pass from the right side. Smallman's got it in the offensive zone. And he makes the save with ease.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Well, chances are coming at a premium, and listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got a guy on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nadeau's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Canada's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick shot! That's blocked by Allen. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Quebec's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the boards by Girard. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Gives them nothing in front. Canada's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Nadeau. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Deneau's taking it from his own end. Slides it diagonally to Girard. Picked off in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Puck picked up by Myers. Taken by Green. Denies him!
Montembeau's been consistent over the...
Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Now we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. Anytime you're getting jostled by a defender and they're trying to shove or push you off the puck, you have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges. And he does a fabulous job of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will, the second effort to stay on that puck that leads to the goal.
Canada's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Moves the puck. Moves it to Huberdeau. Oh, that's a wax off. What a blocker stop by Allen. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck grab by Matheson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The centers will glide into the dot. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
On-man rush. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Quebec's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance. The pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Quebec's grabbed a hold of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Quick blast! And that's blocked away. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Green. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. Canada's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it on net. And he turned that one aside. Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he takes the pass. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Myers. And now it's grabbed by Johnston. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Passes it over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Dumps it in. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Canada's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's deflected off someone in front.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the feed. Turns him away.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Quebec's got the puck inside the offensive zone. He's it off! Denies the slapper! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it out of their own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Myers plays it now. Canada's got him across the line. Quick feed to Letang. Gains the zone through the middle. Dishes it off. Dishes it to Bizzo. Looks to get the puck over to Bishop. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Here's a shot. Stopped by Allen. Taken along the wall by Bizzo. Receives the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Drops that puck tight into his chest. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, he wants to get that one back as the stick breaks in the play. On the attack along the boards. Quebec's got the puck. Moves it to Drouin.
The Tang's stick explodes and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Quick pass to Lafreniere. And that's a smart heads-up play by Doyle. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Turned aside with a glove by Montembeault. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Dogs won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Great read in the offensive zone by Nadeau. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Here's a short pass to Girard. Canada's got it now. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Picked off in front. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. And we are just moments away from overtime. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. Moves it to Letang. Here's an on-man rush. Comes up with the stop. Canada's got it along the wall. And he grabs the loose. Can end it in overtime. Gets stopped and play continues.
Oh, he had the game on his stick, James. He wants that opportunity again, but instead, they play on.
And that doesn't reach the net. Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT. Grabbed along the board by Letang. Battle along the wall. Puck picked up by Newhook. Here's a chance! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Montembeault's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and let him take that one.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Ross won the draw here in the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, look at the pass! Shuts him down. Allen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Pass to Green. Carries the puck up through center. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center along the wing. Quebec's in now. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Thompson's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
So frustrating to take a penalty in overtime with the game-winning goal looming. Now the A-team penalty killers have to come out and do a job.
Face-off and time certainly not on the penalty-killing unit here, down to 3 men. Bishop's won a big draw on their own end. Diamond's moving the puck through his own zone. And they send it down the ice. Ross carrying it ahead. And that'll do it for overtime. We'll take it to a shootout and find out who will be a hero and who will be a zero. And we'll do it in moments. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Thompson's up next. It's his time to shine. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Shots it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
He's set to go at center ice. Down a goal here. Probably feeling that pressure now. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
This game is still wide open as we head on to the next round. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
There's the save they needed to take it in the shootout. A seesaw affair, but they come away with the win. Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.